This Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is now 6:53, time to get you ready for your Wednesday. Here's the morning sprint.
Yeah, Mark Peterson telling us about some snow heading into the region.
Yeah, Sydney Charles with new details about a Spokane man sentenced for setting fire to a local school and church.
But let's get to Destiny Richards live with new details about new security cameras that could be installed at Lewis and Clark High School.
That's right. Spokane Public Schools is planning to approve a plan to install security cameras in the under freeway parking area across from Lewis and Clark High School. They say it's to address safety concerns because, as we know, there have been issues of car break-ins in the past couple of years. The fake active shooter hoax at the school as well. So lots of different concerns, and they've entered into a contract with Camtrack Inc. to install a new security system. Now, we don't know the timeline or logistics of this right now, but they do have some background, some context of this plan that they're expected to approve at a board meeting tonight at 6 p.m. For more details, you can see this story on KXLY.com.
All right, first alert weather. We do have some very light snow into the West Plains. Going to slowly make its way here. Not going to last for a long time, but still could bring in some slippery roads. It's 35 and cloudy into Coeur d'Alene. We look at the satellite and radar, and it's all there, and it's coming our way. We do have rain, snow mix to the south, a little warmer temperatures there, and we're expecting that to be somewhat of a wet snow as it comes in. So for the next 12 hours, we are going to see then a break during the day with rain coming in this afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock. That'll change over to snow. We're expecting about an inch of snow out of this by tomorrow morning.
The Central Valley School District confirms a potential threat made to North Pines Middle School is unfounded. Screenshots of that threat were shared online. The district says the student's name you see in the image is from a fake account, saying it was actually created by another student. Law enforcement tracked down that student responsible. The student was not in school yesterday.
In a new push to crack down on impaired drivers and save lives, lawmakers in Olympia want to lower the blood alcohol limit from 0.08 to 0.05. The Washington Traffic Safety Commission says Spokane had the highest percentage of deadly DUI crashes in the state over the last 5 years. Those who oppose the bill believe it'll cost small businesses. If passed, the bill would go into effect July 1st of this year.
And 25-year-old Rio Marable has been sentenced to 5 years in federal prison for setting fire to the St. Charles Parish and School in 2021. He has also been ordered to pay nearly $5 million in damages and serve 3 years of supervised release. The fire broke out on March 18th in 2021. The Spokane Fire Department responded, and other members of law enforcement officers also responded to the scene and put the fire out. Several areas of the building were damaged. According to court documents, security video footage later revealed that Marable entered numerous rooms with a lit candle. Smoke began coming out of the doors minutes after Marable exited each room. He also took communion wine from the church, and detectives used fingerprints from those wine bottles to tie Marable to the crime.
A Spokane County woman has confessed to killing her 35-year-old son last summer. The sheriff's office says 58-year-old Christine Catelli confessed to driving her son from his home on the west side of the state back here to Spokane County in June. She went on to say she shot him several times and dumped his body near Rock Lake in Whitman County. Investigators say they found human remains in the exact spot Catelli described.
It's been almost 3 years since construction began on the Trent Street Bridge, and nearby store owners say they're ready for it to wrap up because of the toll it's taken on their businesses. Finally, some good news for them. Not only is there an end date in sight, it's about 6 months ahead of schedule. The project could be done as soon as late spring. When it's complete, the bridge will have 2 lanes, a path for pedestrians, and an extra sidewalk.
Military veterans in crisis can now receive free mental health treatment. Veterans feeling suicidal can get inpatient care for up to 30 days and outpatient care for 90 days. They can get that care at any VA or non-VA healthcare facility as long as they served more than 2 years. Suicide has been an ongoing problem for the U.S. military. One report found that in 2020, more than 6,100 veterans took their own lives.
If you were hoping to pop up the Silver Mountain today, don't do it. It is closed today for gondola repairs. If you already bought a lift ticket for today, the resort will automatically give you a refund. Silver does plan to reopen tomorrow.
A drug raid at a house in Post Falls could have 2 people facing charges. Police served a search warrant at a house on Catherine Street near 17th Avenue about 11 yesterday morning. Detectives say the warrant was to look for evidence of drug dealing out of the house. They detained 2 people, but Post Falls police have not yet said whether they will be charged. We will check a final look at weather after this break. Stick around.